schools reopen, and board members face pressure from critics who find the new guidelines insulting. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. They're asking the board to push back against Florida's Department of Education, and they left with a promise. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is in downtown Miami with the details.
Board members say they'll obey the law, but use their power to tackle concerns over those new Black history education guidelines.
There are so many alarming developments to be addressed, I wasn't even sure where to start.
One by one.
We have a major issue with what's going on about not teaching history properly.
Parents and former students vented, and behind one back-to-school banner, board members announced plans to act on concerns over new Florida Black history education standards just hours before kids return to class.
You must know that we're not sitting here not knowing that we don't have power. We have it, and we will use it.
I've started my writing and research, and I will be speaking with our general counsel because we will obey the law.
Former state representative and current Miami-Dade board member Dr. Dorothy Bendros-Mendengal said they cannot sit silent.
We don't get it! Shut it down! We don't get it! Shut it down!
Earlier, protesters chanted and marched from Overtown to district offices. They despise education guidelines to teach students, quote, how slaves develop skills which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit.
I think it's a regression. I feel like it's 1964 all over again. That's why we're out here having a march.
Last week, Florida Education Commissioner Manny Diaz Jr. skipped a town hall in Miami Gardens where critics plan to question him. Wednesday night, others pressed board members.
I have a Black grandchild and I have a white grandchild. I have a Christian one and I have a Jewish one. We need to be teaching the truth about everything.
You might think this is above and beyond you since it came from Tallahassee, but you are the leaders of the third largest school district in the entire country and the largest in our state. You do have power.
It's not about blacks. It's not about whites. It's not about Hispanics. It's about good people. It's about honest people.
With that, the board says it plans to find ways to not restrict learning or freedoms. In Miami.